What if I told you there is a new electric car that beats the Tesla Model 3 in size, range, and price? Meet the BYD Seal, the Chinese challenger that is taking the EV world by storm. How does it compare to the American icon? Let's go out more. The BYD Seal, a new electric sedan from China, has set a new standard for its segment with a starting price that is more than $12,000 lower than the Tesla Model 3, one of the most popular and respected electric cars in the world. The Seal also outperforms other electric sedans from China, such as the Polestar 2, which is widely used by fleets. Luke Todd, the CEO of EV Direct, the company that brings BYD cars to Australia, told Car Expert that the Seal is a superior car to the Model 3 in many aspects, and that they have a bigger vision for the future of electric mobility than Tesla. He made these comments at the launch event of the Seal in Sydney last week. Mr. Todd, the CEO of EV Direct, said that BYD admires Tesla's achievements but does not want to focus on them too much. He said that the company aims to challenge the entire car industry, not just Tesla. He said that the Seal is a car that can compete with any other car in the market, and that it has a lower price and a higher quality than the Model 3. However, he said that they do not like to make comparisons. The BYD Seal has 3 variants with different prices and features. The cheapest one is the standard dynamic range, which costs $49,888 before on-road costs. The next one is the premium extended range, which costs $58,798. The most expensive one is the Performance AWD, which costs $68,798. Mr. Todd said that the entry-level model of the Seal, which has a luxurious feel and a 250 miles range, is a strong contender in its category. He also said that BYD has no problems with supply or pricing, and that it will launch a Ute and a bigger SUV in 2024. He added that they are planning to bring 2 new models every year for the future, and that it already has 3 models in 18 months and will have 5 in 2.5 years. He claimed that the Chinese company could quickly adapt its production line and switch its vehicles from left to right-hand drive in a year. The BYD Seal and the Tesla Model 3 are both convenient cars with ample room for passengers and cargo, thanks to their dedicated EV platforms. The Seal is longer and has a bigger wheelbase than the Model 3, which means more space inside the car. The Model 3 has a larger trunk and a front trunk, which gives it more storage capacity. The BYD Seal has a bigger battery pack than the Model 3, which gives it more range but also more weight. The Model 3 can charge faster than both versions of the Seal, whether at home or on the road. For instance, the Model 3 RWD can go from 10% to 80% battery in just 25 minutes. The BYD Seal has the benefit of V2L, which lets you power other devices from the car's screen. This can come in handy for outdoor activities or emergencies. On paper, the Model 3 and the Seal have comparable driver assist technology features. But in practice, the Tesla autopilot system is much more advanced and reliable for highway driving. The autopilot seems to be one of the top driver assistance systems in the market for highway driving. The Seal has the advantage of having a 360-degree camera, which the Model 3 does not have. The Model 3 stands out with its 15-inch center screen, easy-to-use interface, and high-end sound system. The Seal has an Android-based infotainment system with a 12-speaker sound system. It also has wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which the Tesla does not have. Both cars have mobile apps that let you control functions like a remote lock, preheating/cooling, and charge monitoring. The Tesla app has more features than the Seal app. UBS analysts praised BYD's body-to-body battery technology, which integrates the battery into the car body. They said this makes the car more spacious, more efficient, and cheaper to produce. They also said that BYD's system is competitive with others, even with Tesla Model 3. BYD does not use autonomous driving technology like Tesla. It uses a standard Level 2 driver assistance system, which it buys from other companies. The BYD Seal and the Tesla Model 3 are competing for the top spot in the Australian electric sedan market, but they are not slowing down its growth plans. It is opening more showrooms across the country. BYD sold 702 cars in Australia in September, which is far behind Tesla's sales. However, they are crushing other brands, such as Polestar, which only sold 111 cars in the same month. The Seal is a new electric sedan that debuted at the IAA Mobility Munich Auto Show on Tuesday. It is designed to challenge the Tesla Model 3, the best-selling electric car in the market. According to analysts, BYD can offer its cars and SUVs at BYD, which costs $68,798. Mr. Todd said that the entry-level model of the Seal, which has a luxurious feel and a 250 miles range, is a strong models in Europe. It said that BYD sent lineup includes the AT03, a small SUV, the Han, a mid-size luxury sedan, and the Tang, a large premium SUV. It also said that BYD will soon launch the Dolphin, a mid-range sedan to join the Seal. UBS, an investment bank, said that the Seal has a 15% price edge over the Model 3 and that BYD has a 30% cost advantage over other European carmakers. They are also preparing to launch its upscale Denza brand at the Munich show. SAIC, the first Chinese brand to enter the European market, followed by Geely Star and Lynk & Company. BYD joined them later, but it poses a serious threat because it claims to offer cheaper and better cars than the European mass-market brands and even compete with the luxury ones like BMW, Mercedes, and Audi. That may be too ambitious. BYD is a Chinese car maker that has recently entered the European market with a range of electric vehicles. One of them is the Seal, a mid-sized sedan that competes with the Tesla Model 3. It was officially launched for Europe at the IAA Mobility Munich Auto Show in September 2023, but its price was higher than expected. The Seal is a four-door sedan that has a sleek and futuristic design. It is part of BYD's series, which are cars inspired by the ocean and have names like Dolphin and AT03. The Seal is powered by a special type of battery called the Blade battery, which is very safe and efficient. The Blade battery is integrated into the car's car, making the car stronger and more stable. This car has two options for the battery size, a smaller one that can go up to 342 miles on a single charge, and a larger one that can go up to 435 miles. The larger battery can accelerate the car from 0 to 60 miles in 5.9 seconds. The Seal has many advanced features that make it smart and comfortable. It has a large touchscreen in the middle of the dashboard, which can rotate to different angles. It also has a digital instrument cluster and a head-up display for the driver. The car has wireless charging pads, a heated windscreen, and speakers in the door handles. The car also has a heat pump system that can keep the temperature inside the car comfortable in any weather. The Seal is a car that combines style, performance, safety, and efficiency in one package. The BYD Seal has two battery options, a 71.8 kWh battery and an 87 kWh battery pack. The base model of the vehicle starts at $48,167 USD, while the top of the range spec variant costs $54,703 USD. The main rivalry will be between Seal and Tesla Model 3. The Model 3 Standard Range Plus can travel 267 miles on a single charge, while the Performance model can go up 352 miles. The Model 3 can also charge up to 250 kilowatts, while the Seal can only charge up to 150 kilowatts. The Model 3 is a medium-sized car with 4 doors that can seat 5 people. It has a very modern and simple design, with a large screen in the middle of the dashboard and a glass roof that lets you see the sky. The Model 3 has different options for the battery size and the motor type. The battery size affects how far the car can go before it needs to be charged again. The motor type affects how fast the car can go and how well it can handle different road conditions. The Model 3 has two battery sizes, one that can go up to 319 miles and one that can go up to 390 miles. It also has two motor types, one that only powers the rear wheels and one that powers all 4 wheels. The BYD Seal is a stunning electric car that rivals the Tesla Model 3 in every way. But there is a catch. There is something that the Seal can do that the Tesla Model 3 cannot, is it? Comment your thoughts and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.